eu sou besta, né? Fui logo abrir o Terabox que me fornece.
We'll begin by cutting all that wonderful hair. Yeah, I know how you feel, girl. So let's grab some scissors and jump straight to it. Always remember to be careful with scissors though. You don't want to cut your pretty fingers. Yep, that was a lot of hair. The next step is to boil some water and dunk her head for about 30 seconds to a minute, just to make her head easier to remove. Now, very carefully remove the hair from the body, trying our best to not break the little thingies from the necklace. This took an embarrassing long time, guys. I'm gonna skip ahead. Aha! Success! Thing is not broken. Before drawing our character's face, we need to remove the factory makeup. Use pure acetone or acetone-free nail polish remover, some Q-tips, and cotton balls maybe. I'm using acetone-free nail polish remover because I think there's a little less risk of damaging the vinyl. But I gotta be honest, it takes way longer to get rid of all the makeup. If this is something that might bother you, then I recommend using pure acetone. After doing this for 6 dolls, I'm seriously considering doing the switch myself. There we go, all clean. Next we need to get rid of that buzz cut and the glue inside. You can use some long nose pliers, but I feel a flathead screwdriver works best for me. Use scraping motions to pull the hair from the hole.
Now is ready to the good luck.
And now, the long nose pliers to remove all the stuff from inside, glue and hair. Such a pretty and clean canvas, all ready for a face. But before that, I want to remove those tattoos and stitches. They just don't go with the character. Maybe a stitch tattoo for Buttercup? No, stick to the concept. And of course, those tiny neck screws gotta go too. Let's see how well I do this. By the way, if you're wondering about the sudden change in video quality, it's because my wonderful roommate lent me her awesome camera. So, no more crappy video. Removing those freaking screws took way too long. Does someone know of a simpler method to remove them maybe? Somehow I managed. Perseverance is the key. I believe prep work is all done. Time to start with the customs. Yeah, I know, girls. It will happen to you too. Before the face-up, we need to seal the head. You will need some protection glasses, gloves, and a mask. Try to get a real respirator mask, not like the one I'm using. The sealant is very toxic. Now I give a hero coat of Mr. Super Clean to the head of my body. Hope the neighbors are not looking this way. Time to wait for 30 minutes before the next coat. I always do 3 coats to make sure the colors stick to the vinyl. While I was waiting, I decided to blush the body, starting with the knees and the elbows. I also sealed the body, by the way. I just forgot to record it. Let's prepare some wefts too, just to have everything ready beforehand. I'll be using 100% acrylic yarn, a pet brush, scissors, a tiny hair straightener, and something inside the wax gun so it's easier to untangle them. I'm not gonna show the process here, so if you're interested in learning how to do this, I recommend visiting Mosekito's channel. She taught me everything I need to know about this style of wig making, and she's amazingly good. Now we're painting the top of it black, just to make sure we don't get a glimpse of the other color after the wig is finished. With that done, it's finally time to start the face-up. I always begin by drawing a quick sketch of the eyes using a light brown watercolor pencil, erasing mistakes as I go using a thin eraser. I draw the eyelids and try to make the iris and pupil the same size, which is not always so easy. And I also start to fill up the white of the eye. Once I'm happy with the drawing, and after seeing it again, I start using black to define the lines even more. Next is the bane of every artist's existence, whether it's mine, the eyebrows. I sketch them first with pastels and turn the head around to try to make them even. I always end up erasing a few times though. Eventually, take them out already. I decided to stay in the color scheme and use green eyeshadow and lipstick. My concept of Buttercup was strong makeup. I regretted my makeup choice right away. She looked a little funny. So I decided to tone it down and have a different color. Meanwhile, I finished drawing the eyebrows and added some rosy color to the cheeks and lips. Happy with the makeup, I continue by drawing the eyelashes. I'm so jealous of all those artists that make amazing eyelashes.
I'm not jealous at all. My eyelashes are beautiful though.
If you feel like the white of the eyes or the color is not bright enough, you can always switch to slightly watered acrylics.
Yeah, it is. She reminded me of Luna for the Loud House. Why is she reminding Luna for the Loud House?
Go check out her
The
channel.
hair, I mean the hair, the clothes,
fun and
I
inspiring.
remind me of Luna from the Loud House. That's a close enough. She can be better for Luna.
Let's not forget to bring out that pink color too.
She can be better with Luna.
To make them pop
Oh,
out a little more.
maybe Mandy, because Mandy is so still sweet. Or maybe angry shoes.
Using my white
Ah,
pencil,
parece não tá
I
meio
add a
de
few small details, highlighting the eyelids, the lips, and also the eyebrows. Also, we're adding some highlights to the eyes with white acrylic. I decided to bring out my Pearlex glitter to add some nice shine around the cheeks and forehead. It's not a necessary step, but it looks very cute in the end. To finish off, we add some gloss varnish to the lips and the eyes to make them shiny. I'm very sorry about the constant change of light. The clouds couldn't decide whether to
Acho
go
que eu
or
imaginava
stay.
muito passando ele e vocês. E você tá vendo a minha prima tem cabelo preto.
Here we have our final product.
E ela também
Well,
também
just a
muito
face-up.
bravinha com vocês.
Let's get
Quem
started
ajudaria a
on that.
Florzinha dando tatuagem?
Some
Não, eu
dry
não
glue and
ia
wet
fazer
smoothing
tatuagem.
previously. We
Tá
start setting the
tatuagem lá?
hair layer by layer.
Os
starting
dois
from the
irmãos. Eu não tava fazendo tatuagem de vocês.
I recommend
Cabelo
waiting for the glue to dry a little bit to avoid the
Cara,
previous
por que
layers
tá de
to
cabelo
pull out
raspado?
too
Porque as
much.
irmãs um pouquinho mais jovem. Inclusive, a fora que eu vou fazer ela tem
As the
cabelo
hair is going
raspado.
to be short,
Então,
it's
tá
better
vendo?
to start styling it
Ah, eu
now
vou-
before continuing afterwards.
O tio imaginaria a docinho usando a roupa de fight, luta. É, ela fala isso no desenho.
Legal.
Imaginaria ela com essa roupa no dia a dia. Normal. Muito normal.
Yarn
Eu também
tends to flow
imaginaria de
together
cabelo
and it'll be harder to
raspado
separate
assim,
the
ó.
layers later on.
O cabelo dela é meio curto, né? Confunde muito com o menino.
The part comes next.
Mas eu imaginaria a Paula que
Am I
tem
the
cabelo
only one
raspado,
that
então
suffers
essa
with this
vida.
part?
Ah, também imaginaria nela na Temper
The
Shadow.
other side always seems to be
Sim, na
unable to
Temper
cooperate
Shadow.
with me.
Não vou basear nela na Temper Shadow. Eu mais nova, eu ficava bravinha toda hora. Eu mais nova. Como que chama? A Mônica. Não era a Mônica. A Yuri. De. TikTok. E eu também imaginaria em outra personagem emo. Outra personagem que também é da Cartoon Network. Sim, Julie Belly. Eu imaginava ela com Julie Belly. Muito, ela dá muita cara de Belly.
Sleeping and not getting
Que ela é
close enough
badass
to
também.
the other side of the part. Oh well.
Eu fazeria também ela com mecha verde, como o Jack Long.
Now I'm making
Quem
the
é
side hair.
o Jack
The
Long?
one that will be
É muito
held
bom.
in place by her flower clips. God.
Parece o cabelo da Madonna. Gente.
The rest is basically the same. Some cutting here, some starting there. Just keep going until you're happy with the result. Finish with the head, but not showing you yet. We go to the next step of the process. Clothes. If you have some leftover clothes or clothes your dolls aren't wearing, now's the time to choose the ones that resemble your concept the most.
I'm ready for the...
I chose this basic shirt, these pants, and this jacket.
On my way. I
The
don't
selection
have...
done, it's time to make some
Get
patterns.
them something.
With cotton, jeans fabric, and white cotton. Now you use your patterns and cut the pieces on the fabric. Time to sew.
I'm scared of music a lot than I'm younger.
Watch. See? This is what happens to complete beginners.
I hate this music was younger. I'm scared.
And finally
I love
got
this
it
music
right.
was younger,
Now we
but
can
then
continue.
I used to be like, as younger, I hate this music so.
Continue working on the other clothes, modifying patterns as needed. I'm really happy with
I
how
hate
the
this
shirts came
music.
out, but
But
on the
why do you hate
concept
this
they
music?
are higher on the waist, so
Because
Yeah.
this scares me. I'm
Watch.
younger. Okay.
now let's mark where the black lines will be on the green shirt. And then we make the lines using acrylic paint.
Walk away.
As for the boots, I'm using watercolor shoemaking method. It would have never occurred to me to do paper mache. Her tutorials are great. Please go do yourself a favor and check them out. I added black polymer clay tips to the shoes and painted the rest black. Using yellow polymer clay, I started working on Buttercup's buttercup haircuts. They're so tiny. It was really hard to make them.
Primeira vez eu pensei
I'm
que era
not used to
quebra
making such
de
small
desenho,
things.
mas poderia fazer pra minha cara, que agora eu uso verde.
I'm putting them on a pin so I can stick them to her head later. And also adding a tiny eye screw to another one for the buttercup necklace. Let's put them in the oven. Sorry for the pajama reflection shot. Now to wait for 30 minutes. Here's the boots all done. For my first try, I'm quite proud of them. I'm sure I will be better with practice. All that's left is to finish those pesky small details, and our Powerpuff Girl will be all done. It was
I
so
love
much fun
it.
to
It's
work
so
on this
pretty
doll,
and
and it was also a lot
fuller.
of fun
No,
making
that's
this
fuller away.
I'm very excited about
Tomboyish.
this project and future ones that I
I
already
look like
have lined up.
tomboy. I love my new style. I'm waiting for my
Can't
sister
wait to
though.
make her sisters.
I love my sister.
By the way, which one do you think I should do next?
Shit!
Don't forget to give us a thumbs up and to
Stop
subscribe
on
to
me.
get the latest updates. Thank you so much for watching, guys. And if you want to get behind the scenes pictures, you are welcome to follow me on Instagram and Twitter too. See you guys next time. Tschüss.
Tá chovendo. Bye, see you next time. Não, fechei.